Hello! Hey, how are you doing? My name is Richter here. Uh, another video now, we're gonna discuss another video for harmonica vibes for everyone, essential harmonica vibes for everyone. If you are new here, give you a warm welcome. You're gonna learn very many things about playing the harmonica. And you can just, if you want, you can start with the very first video of basics of starting the playing the harmonica. You can do that. But also today is also very nice practice because today we're gonna discuss the names of the blowing notes on our instrument from 1 to 10. But first, I just want to mention another thing about also holding the harmonica. It's just one feature which I didn't tackle the last time. It's about some are playing, holding the harmonica, tilting a bit, tilting up, like that, and others are tilting it a little bit down. I'm here to say for you, there is not a real strict rule of how holding this, tilting up or tilting down. You see, it's the most important thing is how you yourself feel comfortable with holding it, tilting it a little bit up or down, because you need to draw the attention to the two things about tilting up or tilting down, because the sound of your harmonica can change, and also the shape of your mouth will change when you tilt it down or tilting up. So there is not a rule of this. So whatever is comfortable for you is okay. You see, you can choose what you want. For example, I personally hold it sometimes tilting up, sometimes tilting down, but most of all the times I play it up tilted. I don't know why, but you see it what is comfortable for you. So you can also draw the attention to that. Also, important feature. But now we are starting. But just another question also. How are you doing? What's your progress in playing the harmonica with some techniques we've discussed until now? Are, are you already able to play the single notes from 1 to 10 and back with the pucker shape? And maybe also you can do it with the tongue blocking? Well, you did a fine progress. So keep that pace of practicing every day. It doesn't need to be 3 or 2 hours. No, we don't have such a time, of course. We don't have such a time. 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that. But do it regularly. That's the most important thing. Then you will make progress. With much patience also and perseverance. Don't forget that. Don't compare yourselves with others. Follow your own pace. Yeah. So we start with naming the blowing notes on our harmonica. So the first hole blowing is a C, because our harmonica is tuned in the key of C. It is a C harmonica. So C. The second hole is E. The third hole is G. And then we have again a C note. So we have C, E, G, C. So this is the first octave, or the C major arpeggio, because an arpeggio is a chord played with one note at a time. Yeah. So we have is our C, E, G, C, our first octave. This was. But the second octave is also the same, has also the same notes. C, E, G, C. Huh? You see? It's the same. It's already symmetrical, we can say. Huh? C, E, G, C. And the third one is naturally also the same. We have then the third C major chord, you can say, from the seventh hole. Yeah. So we have C, G, E, C. So it's not. So we can say it's perfectly symmetrical. And all the 10 blowing notes on our C harmonica. Yeah. And we know, of course, that we can also play chords on it. Huh? With knowing, if you have it on the piano keyboard, for example, you can see all the notes C, D, and then E, we skip one over. F we skip over, and then the G. Yeah. And we see also on our harmonica we can play the first C major chord by playing C, E, G, C all together, like that. So a C major chord. Yeah. A major arpeggio, which we already explained that, is a chord but played all separately, the notes. Yeah? C major arpeggio. Also for the second octave, when we play this all together, we have again another C major chord but with a higher pitch. Yeah. And then also, because we have a third octave, or the high register, also with the same notes, C, G, E, G, and C. Arpeggio, and the C major chord is playing all those notes all together. You see? So it's good to know that, because if you want to play music, classical music, or even Middle Eastern music and jazz music, we're gonna see that why this is beneficial, knowing the names of these notes. Huh? This is of course for later on. This is very important. But we see that all the blowing notes of our C harmonica are perfectly symmetrical. Huh? That's interesting. Huh? And it's interesting to know that the C major chord, which we just played, we have three C major chords. Actually, the C major chord is quite familiar for many people, for many musicians who start to play music. They hear it immediately. For example, also the keyboard piano, when someone starts to learn the piano, it also starts with the C major chord. It's not difficult, just we blow the first 4 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4 holes of our C harmonica. The first one, second one, and the third one, the last one. Yeah, you see? So, and it's also interesting to know that if we, on the piano keyboard, the C major chord is C, E, and G, and so these are 3 notes, and we call them triads. We have also here, if you play not 4 holes but 3 holes, the C, E, and the G, then you play a triad chord. And then also the C major chord, you see. So this is important to know. This is just basic theory, but it's gonna be beneficial later on to know that and also to apply in playing real music. So it's interesting. Now we're gonna draw the intention. Let's try to practice blowing from one hole to the 10th hole in one breath. So like that. Yeah, just in one breath. So don't blow hard to attain this. Not like that. No, 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 no. You're gonna quickly run out of breath. Just in one breath. This is a practice that you need to do it every day, I think, because we have sometimes the tendency to blow hard. I personally had the tendency to blow hard, but we're gonna see also for the other techniques that it's so important just to breathe naturally through our harmonica. Breathe just like you usually breathe. We don't think about how to breathe. Huh? And then also you can blow the notes from 10 to the first backwards. Huh? Did you notice how important it is while we're doing that? It's important to play real clear single notes. Yeah, and that's where the lesson from the single notes, how to play single notes with the pucker shape and also the tongue blocking comes in for us. So I suggest you that if it is difficult for you to play 1 to 10 or maybe 1 to 5, those single notes that you have the tendency, oi, yeah, two notes, not like that, yeah, no, you see, but like that. You see, clear single notes. Then you can take a look at the series of essential harmonica vibes for everyone, and you can see we have two parts of how to play the single notes with a pucker shape, and also two parts for how to play the single notes with tongue blocking. So you can go return to that video. And especially for those who are new now, you can do it also with much pleasure. You're gonna have a lot of fun if you really follow the techniques I explain to you, and it's going to be very good to do that, because then you can also play all the other techniques which are required to be able to play the single notes. Yeah? So we can say it's so important just in one breath play from 1 to 10. Huh? When you play like this, huh? But did you notice it's amazing how little air will make these reeds inside here vibrating? Yeah? Little air, just like natural breathing. Yeah? So if you have a good solid airstream, you can play for a long time just on one breath. Wow. This is the art of playing the harmonica. Then you will be able, that's so important, be able to play then also maybe jazz music, which requires complex variations of single notes, chords, and then also other techniques and arpeggios, licks. Then you will not run out of breath. So this is most important. isn't it? Huh? So I can say, practice that. The blowing notes, you can. It's not too difficult to name the notes by heart. Huh? So C, E, G, C, C, E, G, C, C, E, G, C. Yeah? 3 C major chords on our C harmonica. So if you like this video, you can make a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel, because still more videos you can receive every week. And next time we're gonna have the part 2 of naming the notes of our harmonica, especially the drawing, and now then the drawing notes for next week. So have a lot of fun, happy harping, and see you the next time. Bye bye.